Hi, everybody, and welcome to Laurel Park for the Sunday afternoon replay show. We're back on the track after that Saturday cancellation due to the Saturday morning ice storm, but much warmer temperatures on Sunday afternoon. At post time, almost 60 degrees. The temperature is going to drop throughout the afternoon with some rain. The track rated sloppy throughout the day here at Laurel Park. Temperature again nearing 60 degrees the Sunday afternoon first race post, but dropping throughout the afternoon, getting chilly once again. Quick reminder about our Laurel Park holiday racing schedule. Join us here on New Year's Eve with a special 12 noon post time. It'll be dark on Christmas Day and back on the track on December 26th, day following Christmas here at Laurel Park. And our New Year's schedule as well. Join us New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. Nice New Year's Eve buffet. Make reservations for that. It's always popular to ring in the new year here at Laurel Park. 12:30 post, and again a reminder, 12 noon post on Christmas Eve here at Laurel Park. Our holiday schedule. More information and our complete schedule at laurelpark.com. Let's get right to the action from the Sunday afternoon opener. And they're off of the Laurel Park opener. Solid break for Ideal Behavior. Canthoris Legend up to take the lead now. The outside now moving second is Heaven's Door. Then Spicy Girl Red is settled in between horses in third. As of the inside, now is Euro Princess taking the fourth spot. Ideal Behavior back to second last. And Fluid de Force is on the outside, trailing only 5.5 lengths off the co-leaders. Canthoris Legend and Heaven's Door. Canthoris Legend ahead from Heaven's Door. Room at the rail for Euro Princess, who's on for an early bid and moving through, and Euro Princess and her Dana Whitney up to get those pink blinkers in front right there at the half-mile pole. But Heaven's Door has more on the outside, and Cantharos Legends now in between horses, and Spicy Girl Red in a good position on the far turn. Ideal Behavior, Fleur de Force has got to pick it up. 3 ace from the wire. So now to the midway point of the turn. It's Euro Princess with that rail bit up to the lead. Heaven's Door chasing on. Spicy Girl Red, Cantharos Legends trying to stay as well, and they're followed by Ideal Behavior. Fleur de Force at the tail. They're into the stretch now. And it's Euro Princess. Euro Princess has to go on a furlong and a half from home. Euro Princess now under left-handed urging with a 2-length lead on Heaven's Door second. And Cantharos Legend and Spicy Girl Red just at an even clip for that last furlong to the final 16th. It's going to be Euro Princess. Euro Princess 6-1 and splashing home to win by 4. From Cantharos Legend, Heaven's Door, Spicy Girl Red, Fluid de Force, and Ideal Behavior. And they're off. And a solid break for Stalk and Anna Jax on the inside. Bama Sam away in third and ice on the 7 with speed on the outside, taking that third spot now as Bama Sam is back in fourth, just 2 lengths from the leaders. Copper Wired is out in the clear, and they're followed by Pat Dependent well off the inside, and Zimbabwe and well back to debut runner Scipio's Dream at the tail. Stalk leads. Stalk is up top into the far turn run with ice on the 7, putting the pressure on from the second spot. Then Bama Sam and Copper Wired trying to get underway from fourth, and Path Dependent. Anna Jax retreating on the inside, and Zimbabwe has about 6 to make up with 2.5 furlongs to go, and Scipio's Dream is last of them all. Coming to the top of the stretch in the quarter pole, and it's Stalk and Ice on the 7 head to head as they make the turn for home. Path Dependent, Copper Wired, Anna Jax on the inside is trying to come back for a little more after slipping back there to the stretch at the 360s, and it's Ice on the 7 and Victor Carrasco kicking clear from Stalk second, then Copper Wired out in the middle of the track third, and they're followed by on the inside of Zimbabwe, who's now in fourth, a 16th of a mile left to go. It's Ice on the 7, holding Ice on the 7 to win a length and 3/4. Stalk was second, and then Zimbabwe third, followed by Copper Wired, and then Pat Dependent. Time. And they're off. Good start for I Am Superior to Proud Maid Marian and Matter by the minute. Pernada's up at the inside, up close to, and Vale Ridge is just off the leaders. As they head onto the main portion of the track, Keys Garboy racing second last, and Angel of Love trailing on the inside is the gray. So it's I Am Superior to and Pernada prompting from the inside, and Matter by the minute outside. The 3 of them a length and a half separating them, and Proud Maid Marian is tracking out in the clear from fourth, and Keys Garboy is next in fifth, and Vale Ridge and Angel of Love. 6 lengths first to last, 5 furlongs out from the second wire. Splashing on with the far turn, it's I Am Superior to and Pernada on the inside. Pernada, I Am Superior to still head to head, and they've been at it all the way to the backstretch run into the far turn now. Here's Matter by the minute getting closer, and Proud Maid Marian on the outside's coming with run. Vale Ridge with a chance there from fifth while saving ground. Then Angel of Love and Keys Garboy is last. They're midpoint on that turn, and it's Pernada on the inside. The outside I Am Superior to still in that slugfest now as they make that turn for home. More than a 1/4 of a mile to go. And in the meantime, Proud Maid Marian to the center of the track, and Vale Ridge is driven in fourth. They're followed by Angel of Love in fifth. Into the stretch now, and it has been a 6 furlong battle between I Am Superior to and Pernada on the inside. Still head to head for the lead, and Proud Maid Marian's way out in the center of the track. A furlong left to go. Here's Proud Maid Marian picking him up on the far outside. Vale Ridge trying to split horses with some late run. Proud Maid Marian, Vale Ridge coming. I Am Superior to and Pernada. Second wires here. Proud Maid Marian from Vale Ridge. Close third. And they're off. Don't Poke the Cat, Major Metro's fantastic on the outside, is up there 2 7 knots as the four of them are right across into the paddock turn. Wigwam Summer settles the back of the pack, and Crescent Warrior. Here's Kid's a Dove with no release speed is last of them all, but only about 6 lengths from the front runners. 7 knots and Fantastic and 7 knots alternating with 7/8 of a mile to go. Length and a half, and Don't Poke the Cat take it back a bit in third. Then Major Metro in between horses. Here's Wigwam Summer on the far outside. Now moving into third. Now is Kid's a Dove out toward the middle of the track, is racing about 5 or 6 from the front, and last is now Crescent Warrior. They head on the back stretch run, and it is Fantastic. Fantastic kicks clear, a length and a half from 7 knots now with 5/8 left to run. It's Wigwam Summer in third. Major Metro is in fourth. Kid Sidov's got to pick it up now, about 5 to 6 to close. And Don't Poke the Cat has slipped to second last position. And Crescent Warrior still at the tail. Heading into the far turn. Fantastic up top. Fantastic is Wigwam Summer, 7 knots. Kid Sidov's trying to get interested now. Then Don't Poke the Cat. And then it's Crescent Warrior racing 4 deep with 3 furlongs to go. Major Metro. So coming to the 5/16 pole, it's Fantastic. Trevor McCarthy asking all is Fantastic, and Fantastic is a 3-length lead at the top of the lane. The others just going up and down at this point as Fantastic breaks free by 5 to 6 in a line of 4 or 5 across the track. Battling for second, Kid Sidov has just picked up second from Don't Poke the Cat, who's in third near the inside. There's an 1/8 of a mile left, and it's Fantastic. Enjoying the sloppy going, and it's Fantastic and Trevor McCarthy. They've got a big daylight lead here, 6 lengths at the end. Fantastic scores solid over Kid's a Dove, then Don't Poke the Cat, Major Metro, Crescent Warrior. Time 1. They're off. There's Pardon Tori's French with early speed. What If I Was Willing is right up there. What If I Was Willing and Pardon Tori's French going knocking heads early. It's 2 lengths back, and Buckleberry is racing third, and Katie's Caddy is in fourth. Here's Narette traveling in the 5th spot. The outside of that is Goldie's Tail, and Perigee Moonslide racing well wide. Only 5.5 lengths from the front runner, What If I Was Willing, who's just off the fence, allowing Katie's Caddy to come through near the inside. Buckleberry is on the rail, and they're followed by Pardon Tori's French, who's up close, and Goldie's Tail is getting a little closer now within 3 of the lead as they head into the far turn. Perigee Moonslide second last, and Narette is in between horses, actually second last, and way back there is Champagne Time is out kicked. Into the far turn run, it is Katie's Caddy and neck in front. Katie's Caddy from What If I Was Willing. Goldie's Tail, then Narette. They're followed by Pardon Tori's French and Buckleberry and Perigee Moonslide. Champagne Time is well back at the quarter pole, that top of the stretch. Katie's Caddy trying to hold on to that lead. What If I I Was Willing, and Goldie's Tail whipping up on the far outside. It's 3 lengths back, and Nirette's got that chance there from fourth as they come to the final furlong and a half. Goldie's Tail out toward the center of the track, going on to kick clear by 2 lengths from Katie's Caddy and What If I Was Willing. Then Nirette. Champagne Nime has made ground from the back of the pack. It's going to be Goldie's Tail. 2-length winner in the 5th. Katie's Caddy was second at Champagne Time. What If I Was Willing on Nirette? Time 127.01. And they're off. Fly Dubai and Boys from Boston. And here's Yorkie up there too, and Worth His Salt is showing early foot. So Worth His Salt and Fly Dubai. Fly Dubai and Worth His Salt head to head for that opening furlong. And Boys from Boston will settle. Yorkie's rating along in the 4th spot. They're followed to the outside by second last position. Egyptian Star is the filly, and Bellows improves a spot up on the inside. And 5 lengths will cover this bunch as they head on the backstretch now with 5 1/2 furlongs to go. It's a second wire in the 1-turn mile. Worth His Salt rating along on a narrow lead. Fly Dubai is second. Boys from Boston. Yorkie is in between horses. Bellows on the inside, and the filly Egyptian Star is last far turn run. As Fly Dubai gets that head in front, Worth His Salt counters right back on the inside. Boys from Boston is tracking the pacemakers from 3rd position and looming up well 3 deep with 3 1/2 furlongs to go. Next is Yorkie is racing 4th. Bellows, fully ridden, has to pick it up now, but it's still a long way to go to the second wire run. Egyptian Star at the tail and far back. Into the stretch now, it's Fly Dubai. On the inside now is Worth His Salt, who's battling back for more. And Boys from Boston, who's set down the center of the track, and Boys from Boston finishing off nicely in the final furlong. Kicks in the afterburners, and it's Boys from Boston and Victor Carrasco with a 16th of a mile left to go, leaving the field behind. A confident win from Boys from Boston back in Maryland. Worth His Salt was second. Fly Dubai, then Bellows and Yorkie. Last one up. And they were off. Raven Rush on the inside, and I'm King sparring early for the advantage, and Mac North moves forward to third position. Here's Slew's Love racing in the 4-spot Hunting Quest, and Supervisor is in between horses. Sultry and Connor on the inside. Slew's Love and now settle about 6 from the front. Drive at Night follows that near the inside and drops back about 6-7 lengths from the front. Main Monster to the back of the pack with Baby Snacks. 8 lengths will cover the field as they charge into the far turn, and they're led by Raven Rush, rolling on the pace by neck from I'm King in the second spot. Mac North hustled along, 3 wide in third, and the far outside there. Here comes Supervisor to join the make 4 right across the track now with 2.5 to go. Just behind them is Slew's Love. Drive at Night tries to whip up a wide rally, then Sultry Encounter, who's saving ground into the stretch. They make the turn for home. Raven Rush, Supervisor on the outside to full attack. Slew's Love and Drive at Night. Driving on the far outside is coming on the run too, though shifting in. Drive at Night, a determined Raven Rush. Splitting horses, Slew's Love still very determined as well with a 16th to go. Raven Rush and Taylor Hull holding on. From Drive at Night and Slew's Love and Supervisor, Sultry Encounter was 5th. And they're off. Lydia Moray flying out of there with Sweet Ray of Sunshine and City Siren stoking up pace 2. Here's in midair, chasing on in 4th, and Jessica Krupnik is 5th, and Sip Sonata is 6th, already 5 lengths off that quick pace ahead. Chili start to the back, and Bohème de la Vie is the last runner, and 11 lengths from that fiery leader, City Siren, with 3/4 of a length on Lydia Moray, charging past the half-mile pole. Jessica Krupnik is just 3rd with Sweet Ray of Sunshine. Sip Sonata is coming alive on the outside now within 2.5 of the lead. Then in mid-air, here's Bohème de la Vie trying to get going, has 6.5 to make up with 3 furlongs to go, and Chili start at the tail of the field. It is Lady Moray working hard on the lead now from Sip Sonata, who's ranging up, and Jessica Krupnik in between horses, also with a surging run. Bohème de la Vie on the far outside as they swing for home. Sweet Ray of Sunshine is next. City Siren is spent in mid-air. Chili start. They're into the stretch, a furlong left to go, and it is Jessica Krupnik and Trevor McCarthy in front. Sweet Ray of Sunshine now coming back for a little more in between horses and rolling up on the outside. Here's Sweet Ray of Sunshine. Sweet Ray of Sunshine, Jessica Krupnik, and Sweet Ray of Sunshine. Sweet Ray of Sunshine nabs Jessica Krupnik. Sip Sonata was 3rd, Bohème de la Vie, then Lady of Moray. And they're off. Mama Doolittle and Holiday Magician out head-to-head to that first turn run. So Mama Doolittle, Holiday Magician outside now. They're knocking heads into the first turn run. Up there 3 wide is Trudy's Lucky. At the inside is Dear Charlotte, who's settled in between horses. Nothing is easy. Another 2 lengths back. High Tolerance is followed now by My Girl Trixie, who's third to last position in All This Jazz. And trailing the field is Painted Sky. So Mama Doolittle with a lot of speed. Holiday Magician on the outside is the favorite. Second, and it's another 3 back in third position. We have Trudy's Lucky just shadowing Nothing As Easy is fourth on the inside. 6 or 7 more lengths back. High Tolerance is at the rail. Then All This Jazz, Dear Charlotte is next as they head on for the far turn run. My Girl Trixie racing back of the pack, and last is Painted Sky in ninth, has 11 to 12 to make up. The pace has been hot. It's been the same too. Mama Doolittle and Holiday Magician 1-2 all the way around with 3.5 furlongs left to run. Trudy's Lucky is in third. Here's High Tolerance on the inside from fourth. All This Jazz is in fifth, has 8 to make up now, but in the meantime, Holiday Magician now getting just better, and Mama Doolittle by ahead. Mama Doolittle's coming back for a little more. Holiday Magician's put to a drive just above the quarter pole. All This Jazz is trying to come alive with a run on the extreme outside, and High Tolerance nearest that rail, and they're followed by Trudy's Lucky. They're into the stretch. Holiday Magician desperate to hang on to the lead. All This Jazz way out in the front of the track now coming. All This Jazz and High Tolerance and All This Jazz to settle it. High Tolerance and Taylor Holt out of the inside. All This Jazz on the outside back second as they're close to the wire. High Tolerance to win, going away in the slop. In the Laurel finale, it's going to be High Tolerance from All This Jazz. And then it was Holiday Magician and My Girl Trixie and Trudy's Lucky. Another 9 in the books for Sunday afternoon here at Laurel Park. Our chart's done for Sunday. Let's get right back to racing action for live action here Friday at Laurel, 12:30 post time on December 23rd. Christmas Eve will be here for live racing as well with a 12 noon post time. Then dark on Christmas Day, and we'll be back on the track Monday, December 26th here at Laurel for live racing as well. So spend some time with your family and come on out and bring them to Laurel Park for some holiday racing. Happy holidays from all of us at the Maryland Jockey Club at Laurel Park.